Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer Underworlds. I'm DisturbingPuppet. We're continuing to make our run here as Mollog's mob. We're trying to fight all the other warbands and see how we do. So let's get started. We are up to Ironskull, boys. So we'll be playing against the Orcs here today. The Orcs are relatively tough. They're going to want to fight, just kind of like me. Yeah, you can go ahead and pick first. That's fine. Okay, I want to deploy pretty close up to the border because we want to get everybody on my side over to the enemy side to get some victory points, but also, you know, killing people, doing damage, that kind of stuff. It's kind of what this group does. So we want to get everybody onto the opposing side to score victory points. We also want to kill people to score victory points. The more we can do in a single round, also, we've got some for that. We'll actually take Mirrorweld. I think that's fine. And I kind of like just having a straight-up fight here where we can deploy on. I'm totally good with that. Objectives do not matter for this warband at all with the cards that I've got. So I will happily just kind of throw them out here wherever in the back because it might matter for them. So I do want to kind of keep them away from some of them if I can, although he's got 3. Alright, so you're going for lethal tile there. I don't care as much. How about we try to cut that off there? Maybe a little bit. Alright. So let's see what we've got. Score this immediately at the beginning of your activation if there are 3 or more enemy fighters adjacent to Mollog. I think there are only 4 orcs, so if we don't get this early on, we'll ditch it. Score this immediately if an enemy fighter is taken out of action by an attack action made by a fighter other than Mollog. Okay, and then this, if there are no enemy fighters in your territory at the end of the game, we get 3, so that unfortunately is going to take up space till the end of the game. I don't know that I like this one, but at this point we have to redraw all of them. So I think we'll hold on to it for the moment. That's fine. Over here, so this is a way to move our bat squig. Got an upgrade, reroll each attack roll. So choose a friendly fighter, hasn't made a move action this phase, is on an edge hex, put him on another edge hex. This was kind of interesting. Last time we were able to sort of move Mollog around quite a bit. And we've got wind up, so extra damage in the next attack. Upgrade of horrific stench. Enemy fighters adjacent to this fighter are considered to have 1 fewer supporting fighter, so throw that on Mollog. Yeah, I'm fine. Kind of what we've got. That's decent. For the moment, anyway, I'm fine with that. For deployment, it doesn't really matter that much. We just want to get to the other side and beat the living hell out of people, basically. Alright. Well, that's weird. Like, zoomed the opposite direction of the way I scrolled the mouse there. Alright, you're pretty tough. Yeah, it could be a bit of a trouble. Yes, Gerzog can actually do a good amount of damage, too. He might put up a pretty strong fight, actually. But we're going to go right for him with Mollog. Come on, there we go. Troll versus Orc. Then we can maybe tie the others up with our mushroom, potentially. Got the bat as well. We'll deploy the bat out on the flank here for now, that's fine. Yeah, this could be bad. Alright, Stalagwig, we can actually put you anywhere. I wouldn't mind tying up an enemy, potentially. We could even park on top of an objective. I wouldn't mind having somebody else over here, because I think this is going to turn into a big fight in this general area. I'm going to put you... Can I put you on the objective? Yeah, alright, we'll take the objective. Alright. Now, if I charge, I can't really do anything for the rest of the fight. How far can we move? You're pretty slow, only a couple. Okay. I could move and then kind of sit tight and hope that Mollog survives a hit or two, and then we could just kind of wail on people. Like, that's certainly something we can do. Or we can let them go first. He might charge me. I'm going to go ahead and give him the first action and see what he does. We can also attack at range. Okay, he's going right for my Stalagwig and failing miserably. Well, not really. We blocked it with a crit, so that's fine. Okay, so what can we do here? Yeah, I think what we'll probably do, I'm actually at range, we can just swing and smack this guy from range, so I think that's what we'll do. I could move first, but, you know, why not? So we'll do some extra damage there. And we'll move my bat forward for free. But where do I want to go? I'm going to go adjacent to this guy just so it's easier to kind of nail him, I think. Alright, my activation. Oh, Mollog. Unfortunately, it's only 2 dice, but we're going to take a swing here and hope for the best. 2 hits. Okay, 1 block. Good. No crits. So it is going to land. We get the extra damage because of the card we played, which is an instant death for you. Thank you for the victory point, so we can do some upgrades. I think we'll go for rerolls on attacks on Mollog. I think that's the better one. We'll take that first. Alright, now what you gonna do? Leader's going for the bat, I think? Actually missed, which is a little surprising. He's very brave to be coming in at me like this as well, because I can just keep beating on him, and I even have assistance here if I want. So, I mean, why attack with anybody else? We can't get a kill. I think I'm only doing 3 damage. Unless I take some damage on him, then we'll upgrade, and this will go up to 4. It'd be nice if we could kill somebody else. But... like, kill someone with someone else, because then we'll get another victory point. But we'll just start softening this guy up, hopefully. Yeah, we'll reroll the fail. Okay. Nice. We get a solid hit. Do I want to move you? I actually kind of like where you're at, and you're kind of stuck, and we can kind of beat on you. So I'm going to leave you where you are. He charged as well, so he can't really do anything. Oh, too dumb to die. He gets a victory point for that, taking 3 damage and not dying. Giving his leader cleave. I'm going to kill him before he gets a chance to do anything about that. Okay, going for the bat. Bat's kind of exposed. Bat's going to die. So much for Mr. Bat. Call the Wah. So we got another extra victory point. Oh, going for a heal on his leader and gets it. That's not nice. Okay, I do have 2 more activations. So if I can hit his leader and do 3 damage, that'll leave him with 1 health left, and then we can try to kill him off with, like, my shroom, I think. That's kind of the plan, I think. So as long as I land the hit... Okay, we got double hits and a crit. I'm fine with that. I'm not going to reroll anything. Alright, his basic block does not good enough. Doesn't do it. He's down to 1 health. We leave you where you are. And I'll try to kill you with my shroom, so we can get that extra victory point card. Now what you gonna do? You got 1 guy left. He's hiding. I thought he was gonna just stand on the objective and he might get like a victory point for that or something, but he's just kind of hanging out in the back. Alright, now, the difficult part is doing a point of damage. So, Mr. Shroom, with your 2 dice, can you kill Gerzog? No, that's a big fail. Unfortunate. Okay, he's ditching some cards. Alright. There's only 3 of them left and they're split up, so this is not going to ever work for me for points. We can try the Earn Your Keep again. I do want to keep the Denial, because we're going to wreck these guys, hopefully before the end of the fight. I'm not sure if I should even keep this Earn Your Keep, but it is an extra victory point. Let's go ahead and stick with it. And we'll try to kill him with our shroom again here, although I feel like it's kind of a dumb idea. Do I want to keep these? Hidden Paths. Unfortunately, I don't know this is going to work out much. We could actually try to use it specifically. We've got a good upgrade. The Herb extension is pretty good. We could try to use this by moving to an edge and then using the card to maybe go after that guy instead of just trying to chase him down if we kill these other two. Because we need to take everybody out on our side. So these two definitely need to go. Yeah, I think Hidden Paths is kind of weak. I'll go ahead and get rid of that. And we'll just draw some other stuff. Now, I really want to go first here because I want to at least get a shot to take out his leader before he goes, but that's not going to work. He might let me have the first activation, but I doubt it. No. Okay, he's going for, I think, Mollog there. That's just going to make Mollog angry, though. Look at him get bigger. He did push me around, though. What did he just do? He's getting another attack off. I think it was something to give him an extra attack if he rolled the die. Let's take a look. What was that? Having a good time. Choose a fighter, roll attack dice. If they roll this, they can make an attack action, so we did. So we avoided the attack. What do we have? So we can get a free potential kill. I don't know if this will count for the earn your keep, though. By an attack action. This isn't an attack action. But how often is this going to come up? Probably not very often. Let's at least give it a shot, because it might not work anyway. I need to roll a hit, like a hammer or a crit. Well, we get it. Alright, you can just die then. Enjoy. Just putting a brutal swing on Bone Cutter. Brutal swing. It's everybody adjacent. Okay. So what do we have? Critical hit, do more damage. +1 damage just in general. Yeah, let's go just +1 damage in general. We'll put that on Mollog. Alright. Unfortunately, you're out of range for me to hit you with Mollog. But I could go harass you with my Shroom. What else did we get here? Score this at end phase if your warband took 3 or more enemy fighters out of action in the preceding action phase. Well, we took out 1. We'd have to kill everybody for that to trigger. It's pretty unlikely we'll ever get that. If we don't do it right now, it's not going to work, so I don't think there's any way we can reach everybody to kill them all. We do more damage now, though. Our swing does 4, which is potentially a one-shot kill on these guys. I think what I will do... After attack, targets a fighter fails, push them. But nobody's near a lethal tile. And then we've got upgrades. Yeah, nothing really that exciting. We could go ahead and charge in with the Shroom, maybe, try to make an attack. The Stalag Squig can't move, so he can only really help out stuff in the area. So it's kind of hoping we, lure him in. I don't think he's going to take the bait, though. That feels like a really bad idea for him to do that. Let's go ahead and, try to take a hit at you. All my little guys are better now. Totally fail on that attack. Failed on his defense, but, whatever. And we've got nothing. More chopping. Roll an extra attack dice, first attack, and the activation. Extra movement. Bone Cutter, maybe he'll go for Mollog. I hope not, because he's going to do more damage. Okay, yeah, he's just going to chop the crap out of my little mushroom. And when our mushroom dies, we have an ability that... is it automatic? Yeah, it looks like it's automatic. I thought we had to roll dice, but it's automatic. A little point of damage to you. Alright, I kind of have to go after this guy. So we'll have to move. Make a hit. He hasn't charged. He moved. So he can still attack things close, but I can attack at range and he can't. But we do a lot of damage now, so let's make the swing and see. Actually, I should have stayed on the other side. I get 2 fails. Let's reroll. Okay, I can only reroll 1 die, but that's enough. 5 damage, just like that. Nice. And we can go for an upgrade. It doesn't matter because there's only 1 person left. So I guess we'll go for damage on a crit rather than ignoring an assist because there's only 1 person left, so the assists aren't really going to matter. Nope, he is moving. Alright. Now I charge, so I can't really do anything with Mollog, unfortunately. I can put him on guard, that's about it. I can't move, I can't do an attack. No one's in range anyway. And my Stalag Squig can't move, so that's about it for you. He moved. I don't think he'll be able to do anything. Yeah, he's already moved, so he can't move again. I'll just guard, it's fine. I don't really have anything else I can do. For powers, I don't have any powers I can trigger. He is ahead in victory points. So I do kind of need to kill everybody. We are only in round 2, and he's only got 1 guy left. But unfortunately, I can't really do anything the rest of the round. Unless he wants to wander over next to a Stalag Squig or in Mollog's range, there's just nothing I can do. But on my turn, I want to get across this middle area. Oh, he's getting some for just people being dead. Discarding. So he's up to 6 victory points, I'm only at 3. I will get, hopefully, the 3 here at the end. Carnage is never going to work. There's not enough people left to trigger it. And Earn Your Keep is not going to work with only a Stalag Squig. We'll keep Denial. As long as we can keep him off our side, we're totally good on that. And that's 3. It'll help me catch up to where he's at. Do I want to discard these? Yeah, that's a Bat Squig upgrade. That's useless. Horrific Stench also is useless, so we'll discard that. Draw some new stuff. Hopefully something's good. Okay, all I can do is move and attack, but then once I do that, I'm stuck for the rest of the round, so it's kind of a one-time kill or not. Friendly fighter 6, enemy fighter out of action, damage of 5 or more, we can do that for sure. No adjacent fighters on the battlefield, so yeah, don't put anybody next to each other. So what do we have? First attack action has 1 die, so we kind of want to wait to do that. Because if I play this, I want to be able to play this before I attack with Mollog, basically, so I don't really want to go first. Roll an attack die, friendly Stalag Squig, taken out of action, can come back. We've got a healing potion, nice. Choose up to 2 friendly fighters other than your leader, push them up to 1 hex. Yeah, I'm going to let you go first and see what you decide to do. There's a chance he just kills Mollog. He's going for the Stalag Squig. Gets a crit on the attack, so that's a solid hit. Only 1 damage, though. I want an extra attack dice when he charges, so we went for the upgrade. Yeah, so we've got a whole bunch of stuff. We're going to... Next activation, first friendly attack, plus 1 die. I'm going to try to just murder this guy. Oh, he just played a nasty thing. It's going to make it impossible to kill him. When this fighter suffers damage, reduce that damage by 1 to a minimum of 1. Okay, well, it's not impossible. It's going to be reduced by 1. We do 5. Well, we've got 4. If I crit, we'll do more. Not going to move. I don't know if we lose Inspired if I heal too much, but I'm going to go ahead and go with the healing potion here. Do I lose inspired? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, the rest is just movement stuff. I'm fine with that. We'll go ahead and pass. So am I still inspired? Yes, I'm still inspired. Okay. Yeah, so I don't need to move or anything. We can just go ahead and wail on this guy, and that is what I'm going to do. We get a crit and a hit. We'll reroll 1. Doesn't really matter. Alright, so that will be a successful hit, because the crits counteract each other. Takes us 4 damage. He dies. Bye-bye. Next activation is the enemies, so that doesn't really matter. We don't need to move anybody. That's fine. What did I even get? So we triggered 1 for killing someone. Right? Swift advance. It's Basha. Demolished. 5 or more. So even though it was reduced by the card, it still counted as being the 5. Okay, cool. So he played the Blessing. Which isn't going to matter. He's got nobody left. I don't think there is a way for this guy to get people back. Some of the factions do. All surviving fighters are in enemy territory. Yes, we just need to move Mollog across. We'll get that. No adjacent fighters. As long as we're not adjacent, we'll get that. So that's 6 additional points we can get. So that'll get me to 11. He might have some stuff that just gives him victory points because a bunch of people are dead. Like, that's possible. I'm going to go ahead and do the Spectral Wings, because we just want to move Mollog across onto the enemy side. I'm pretty sure we've got the movement anyway. It should be fine. We'll just give him the extra movement to make sure. So we get across onto the enemy side of the battlefield is all we need. I will even run all the way back there because I can. This is Mollog's area. Mollog takes command. Yeah, I don't think there's anything he can do. My last activation, so yeah, this will trigger. This will trigger. This will trigger. Yeah, go ahead and guard. Nothing else to do. So many actions left. I mean, I could skip. All this stuff's going to trigger, so that's fine. We don't need... Like, we could swap out individual cards on our turns, but all of them are going to trigger, so we're keeping them. You... just guard, I guess. Sure. Alright, so it's going to depend on what cards he has for potentially scoring stuff at the end. Alright, so we get 3 for that. 2 for that. And 1 for that, so it takes me to 11. Do you have anything? Hopefully not. No, good deal. Yeah, there's always a possibility you might have something where just like a certain number of people died, so you get extra victory points. You know, that kind of thing. So yeah, excellent deal. 11-6. We even get a weird little phylactery vial or whatever. The only thing I'm really interested in is maybe other skins. Yeah, just some deck portraits. Alright, so this has been more Mollog's Mob and Warhammer Underworlds. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Hopefully I will see you all again next time. Until then, have a good one.